Hi everyone, I'm Evan, the PM for 3D Print for Me. So I'm going to be going over the dashboard, and basically this 3D Print for Me dashboard is a portal for all 3D Print for Me employees to go in tracking the actual progress of these 3D printed hearing aids. So you go all the way from like medical information all the way to like the feedback step or delivery steps. So let's start by going over the different steps. So we have medical info, ear scan, CAD modeling, 3D printing, processing, delivery, and feedback. All of these which are steps in the process for delivering the hearing aid. So we actually can look at like these different dashboards where you're actually able to view different patients on the step, see if the step's completed, partially complete, not complete. And if, let's say if we wanted to, we can actually view some of these patients. So if we can hit view, we can actually see some other information about like, the patient and just a single patient and see where they are in the process. So as you can see for this patient, not much has been filled out, if anything, because all the steps are marked as not complete. If we wanted, we can go in and edit this step, change the name, the date of birth, and then maybe mark it as partially complete, save that, and then have it marked as like partially complete, maybe because we want someone else to review it later. And we have also different notes that will be stored. You can manage patients, archive them, put them in the feedback stage, or delete them. Yeah, the ear scan has both left and right ear scan, so you're able to actually add multiple scans if you wanted to, if you maybe had multiple versions of a left ear scan or right ear scan, or maybe you're just only using one ear scan because you only need one hearing aid. So it's very open-ended and actually very customizable by whoever is using the application. Then we have CAD modeling, a very similar system, 3D printing, where you have the file name and the ability to add more versions. Then you have processing, which has steps like curing the mold. Then you have delivery, where the address is stored and the type of delivery is that also included, and also status to see where the delivery is in the cycle. After that, we have feedback. So we'll have initial feedback, 6-month feedback, 1-year feedback, 2-year feedback. This is all to kind of get like different types of information for 3D Print for Me, where they can actually track the success of their product. And on top of this, we can actually check out the patients page where we can actually see a different status being displayed here. Instead of like a certain step status, we can actually see that there are some patients that are archived, some are in the feedback stage, and some are active. So the active patients would show up under the dashboard where they're actually like in the process of receiving their hearing aid. Then you have people who are in the feedback stage who have actually already received their hearing aid, but still are being contacted for feedback over that 2-year period. Then you have archives, who are people who have gone through this 2-year feedback period and are just here for record.